After I was done with my video, I saw this, someone messaged me, and this is insane. JLP got a massive nerf. Its range boost is only 50% boost now, and look at this. It slows all enemies in range by 35%. It was 50%, now it's down to 35%. I don't know if this is even going to be good anymore. I just don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on. I think back in the Discord server, Goon said that lowered the stone trap placement price from 40,000 to 25,000, nerf jar pickle slow from 50 to 35, nerf JOP range boost from 2 to 1.5. He said Pickles was way too overpowered on the new boss rush game mode and gave an incredibly unfair advantage. Man, that's kind of crazy. So, I don't know. It's goodbye to JLP. You're going to see its value go down quite a bit if you ask me. So that's kind of crazy about that. But let me know what you think about that. And I'm actually going to get this video started now. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Bean Gaming. The update just happened, and we have a lot going on here. So we're going to get right down to business. Of course, I'm being borrowed the shiny Stone Trap with a Vengeance on it. Cone AoE burn. Only 156 exist. I mean, it actually shot up quite a bit because I think the person that's letting me borrow ended up getting this relatively quick. It might have been right around 11th or something like that, but look at this, 156 already. It's Cone AoE burn, 9,000 start, 15,000. The Cone AoE is really nice, but it's the burn I think that's going to be really good. The cooldown is 2.5. So what we're going to do today is not only showcase this unit, but actually hop on into the Steampunk Endless. If you go into the Steampunk map, then you can see the Endless is now opened up. So we're going to hop on in there, teleport on in. And then there's the Endless shop right over here. You need 350,000 timepieces in order to get the new Apex unit, which, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a grind, but I'm going to go over more about that probably either later today in another video or definitely tomorrow because people are going to start getting this unit like nothing. So let's hop on in a game here and see what we got. Here we go. There were quite a few bugs when this Endless first came out, but let's see. 35% enemy health regen, 20% tower range. You do not want to mess with tower range. So we're going to go health 2 here. Let's zoom out. And I really like this map because it is very short and there's only one entrance. So we're going to be able to get 1,000 right away, and look at this, the JLP is just going to go to work, and let's get this Eclipse Balor out on the map, and there we go. And of course, you definitely want an Astra Bonnie or a Blighted Endo Bonnie to mess up the regen that these enemies are bringing out. But look at how much money we're getting right away, and this map is going to be super quick, super easy, and we're going to see some rewards coming here, roughly about wave 17-ish, right around there, and that actually might be random, by the way. I don't know. I don't have a full take on it just yet, but that's kind of what it seems like at least. 150, max out Anim Dude. This may not be the best team possible, but oh, look at this fire. Look at him go. Look, let's see if I can spell out B-E-A-N. Oh, that's cool. Let's do it again. B-E-A-N. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's place him down. And look at the sword. He's a secret, by the way, so it's not a nightmare, but I mean, the animation is cool. 50, 60, 70, completely maxed out here. And of course, you know, it's going to be math time with Bean Gaming. 66972.7 and divide that by 2. So 33,000 out of the gate. And how many can we place? You can only place 2 of them. And the range is just okay. Well, the range is 81. We threw that JOP on there. And Oil Pump Endo, 540,000. He's sneaking up from behind us over here. So let's go ahead and place down our other Astro and just completely wipe him out. I think we get about 200 coins right away. Or 200 of these TikToks. Cooldown, enemy speed, cooldown. I don't know if you get... I don't think you get more coins based off of the modifier you pick. So let's just pick the 10% tower cooldown here and move on to the next map. I don't think this is going to be the best team here. Oh, look at what we have here, especially when we get maps like this. Stop bopping me on the head. Okay, let's try and get him in a good spot. And I do want that JOP down for the range. Just one hit. Come on, one hit. There we go. Okay, good. I'm going to go over probably the best team for Endless in another video, but this isn't going to be it. Anim Dude is going to be really good, but not when you have 2 entrances on each side, by the way. So we're going to get to that. Let's do the 40,000 first. No, I don't think the 40,000 is going to work out nicely for me this time. I do want to get down Astro Bonnie, though, just for the regen aspect of it. There we go. Okay, good. There's one Astral, and then there's a second Astral. So now we can actually go ahead and get down the fires, the Sword Fire Breathers Stone Traps. It's a pretty cool unit, and I'd have to really test him out. Now, if you are a newer player, it seems like this is actually really good. There's going to be 2 of these that you can place down. He's quite expensive, too. But what did we say the max was? And since there's 2 of them, and the cooldown, what's the cooldown? Is it 2.2? Let's redo this thing here. Cooldown is 2.2, and then it brings the Eclipse Blower brings it down to 1.2. So let's do math time with Bean Gaming one more time. 66972.7, gonna divide that by 1.205 and then multiply that by 2. So it's doing 111 damage per second. Of course, this is cone AoE, so it's hitting more than one enemy at a time, and that's actually pretty interesting. Okay, where's the boss coming out from this time? The wind-up Endo Freddy. He's gonna be toast relatively quick. And how many coins are we gonna get? You have to wait a moment, and another 200. So max enemy health. I don't want the cooldown. You don't want range. Actually, you don't want the range. So I could do the take away the max tower placements. Here we go. We're gonna do that one instead. And oh, we have 2 entrances this time. So we'll put our Anim Dude right in the middle here, which would be really nice. And we'll get the JOP down in just a moment. Wave 35 coming at you. There we go. There's the slow that we need. There is the speed up that we need from the Eclipse Ballora. And we're in a much better spot now. JLP, I don't really need to max him out. I mean, you could technically put another JLP next to it to extend the range. But it's only these 2 entrances. I'm assuming the boss might come out of this side. I don't know if it's random or if it's completely fixed. But either way, we have our Apex down, our Astro Bonnie. We'll put another Astro Bonnie down in just a moment. There we go. Over with and done. I'll leave this space open. That way, when the boss... Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But how cool. Vengeance on this new stone... It's Stone Trap, isn't it? Let's put him right over here. This is Stone Trap. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see if we can max him out now. And since his speed's a little bit slower, these Astro Bonnies, they're just going to completely take over. So it's not going to matter so much. But take a look at him, though. The sword is on fire. And I like how it does that slow motion effect where you can see the trail of the sword. I think that's pretty cool. So I think the developers did a nice job with that design. Overall, would you use it on your team? Yeah, I mean, if you're a newer player, you definitely will. And it's 200,000 coins in order to get it, though. That's the thing. So I would definitely grind if I were you. And that way you can add this to your collection. I end up getting 4 of these. Unfortunately, I didn't get a shiny version of it, but it's totally fine. And we're not going to try and go as far as I potentially can here. Maybe we'll try and get to wave... We'll do maybe another handful of bosses. Well, maybe we'll do 1 or 2 more bosses, and then we'll call it a day here, because I want to get this video out. And there's the Engine Mangle. Look, we'll place another one right there. And Engine Mangle is going to be completely toast here once his animation is done. See ya! Gone, goodbye. What do we have next? 10% tower cooldown. Oh, I can't mess around with my placements anymore. I wonder if you could eventually take it down to 0. It's range that you really do not want to mess around with. Alright, so we have 2 entrances this time. And I'm going to place... Let's see where the first enemy spawns from. Where is it? It's going to be right there. Okay, good. There we are. And let's get the JOP down after 1 hit. There it is. Slow everything down. And now Eclipse Blower, speed everything up. That's the plan. Anyway, there we are. Okay, JOP, I can leave that alone. And we'll put down... We're going to put down an Astro Bounty, 1 on each side. More towards the middle here, but 1 on each side. Because we definitely don't want these things regenning at all. Wave 57, Wave 58 coming up momentarily. Come on, 1 more hit, I think, potentially. There we are. Alright, good. And now this Astro Bonnie is just going to completely give me money really fast here once it reaches these enemies. 1 more hit, there we are. See? And as soon as I get down these Astro Bonnies, it's literally game over. There's no type of enemy that's going to be able to stop it. And I can't say this enough after playing this a few times. You do not want to pick a modifier that takes away range. You definitely do not want that. So keep that in mind as you play this map. Best starter for this It's probably, I guess it depends on your anim, dude. Another video, another day. We'll probably do that video the next time I post a video, just as a heads up. All right, and so I think I want to eventually place down. Yeah, we can put our burn trap, one on each side here. And how is our? No, we need an Eclipse Ballora, one on each side, because I think Eclipse Ballora is reaching. Oh, it barely reaches. Maxed out, maxed out. Okay, and everything else is maxed out. There we are. Okay, good. So this wind up Endo Freddy. See ya, pal. Gone goodbye. We'll do one more. 20% tower cooldown, 35% enemy health. You don't want to mess with range. Do not touch that ever. Okay, we'll do health 2, or should we do more cooldown? We'll do health 2. That's fine. And 1,000. You can see my rewards are actually increasing, which is very nice. And what do we get here? I think it's the same kind of map. Okay, we need to see where the... Oh, look at... Oh, man. Where's the enemies going to spawn from first? I want to see where I get the most. Right here. Okay. And then I want to get the Eclipse Ballora, and I want to get the JOP down. Are we going to reach? Maybe. Can we reach? There we go. We got him. Okay, good. Much better spot now. The range is much better, and we'll be able to get these enemies, but it's going to be a little bit slower now. See, there we go. Look at that. Want to get to 25,000. One Astro Bonnie on each side, and we'll get there probably after this wave here, because these Tarnished Endos are going to take some damage, and... Oh, I got to wait one more wave. Okay. Come on. There we are. Good. Look at this. Over with and done. We're going to be good to go for the next boss. Another Apex right there. Astro Bonnie looking good. JOP looking good. Eclipse Ballora covering. And Astro Bonnie completely maxed out. I think it's actually cheaper to max out this Astro Bonnie than the new Stone Trap, by the way. Look at this. Completely maxed out now. There we go. I don't know what the cost is going to be for a shiny version of Stone Trap. Maybe I'll try and get it, because I think that actually might be affordable. There's going to be a lot of people that get it, by the way. And it's probably going to even be more by the time I exit this game. So we'll just beat one more boss, and then we'll go back to the lobby to finish this thing on up. And see how this thing fares. And see how many more people end up getting it. Okay, we have our Anim dude completely maxed out. So when that boss comes, it's going to be completely toast. And our reward's probably going to be another 600, maybe 400, 600 tokens here. Boss is on that side. It's going to be done within about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, goodbye. What do we get? Let's see. We end up getting how much? Only 400. You start getting a lot more rewards after wave 200, I believe. But let's take away the max placements. We'll die on our own here. We'll let these enemies come on out. Switch maps. There we are, and here's another 2 entrance map. Best to put your units or your unit right in the middle, depending on what you have to start. Alright, how fast are these enemies going to move? It's not too bad. Let's take a look at them. It's the Tarnished Endo. Really cool design on these guys. Not really cool when they go through the exit and they completely destroy you. But we're finishing this thing on up. Let's see, where's the next wave? Here we are. So these 2 are going to finish me up. And these 2 here will definitely... And they're going to this exit. No. Yeah, because that's the only exit, I guess. And gone goodbye. Okay, let's go back to the lobby. Here we go. Shout out to Etho for letting me borrow this new shiny Stone Trap with Vengeance on it. 160 people now have it. That's very cool. So thank you again for hooking us up with this showcase for today. And so if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!